my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 3 of City Living. I tried to get them all to sit down at the bubble blower thing, but all these people kept sitting down, so we didn't all manage to get it. But Elijah did use it, and he is cloudy from using the bubble blower, so he's dazed, so I don't think I'll try him again on it. Actually, so is poor Ariana and Hannah. She's actually using it. I wonder if she's going to get the same. I did hear that this is a bit of a skill in how to use it, so let's see how she is. If she wants to, we're not going to buy a bonsai tree. We don't have room for that. Mentor someone on the piano. We can pin that. And is she... What did she get? Oh, she got dazed too. Okay, well, I think we're just going to send them all home. Let's hope they listen to me. I did actually try and send them home at the end of the last... Don't try and use it again, you silly ninny. You got dazed the first time. Wouldn't think it would be a good idea. Oops, looks like she had something with beans in it. Not one of my Sims. Not to say that they're not going to. The vegetarian's probably most likely to. So, she is seeing what's happening. Where is she? Let's see. She's seeing what's happening. Just go home. My goodness, you're tired. Don't see what's happening. You're like dragging your heels. And you're getting food. I keep telling them to go home, and they just don't do it. And he's playing some video games. I think I'm going to take some of these out of here because we've got the video games, and I've been noticing that they're autonomously entering into tournaments, and I don't really want them to do that because we don't actually have a lot of money to spare. So he's singing in the shower. That's okay. We do need to share the one bathroom between all 4 of them. So it's probably better for him to go in there right now. Ariana is going to the bed that she's supposed to be going to. And Hannah is tired too, so she can come and go to sleep. The girls are going to share a room. And I'm going to say lock door for everyone but household members, so that when they have people come over, they can't go in there and use their exercise equipment. Well, actually, it's probably the better room to lock the door is this one, because I don't want people coming in and breaking our computer. So we'll say that one's everyone but household members. And we will open this one. We will unlock that one. There's a benefit to that. Now, I think you're tired, so you should be going to bed. We'll claim for this and sleep there. And Elijah, why are you out? Hopefully you'll come home when I tell you to go to bed. What's this? Congratulations, Elijah has taken his first steps on his culinary journey through the city. Oh, so he's unlocked a meal himself. He's coming home. Open. Oh, I don't know. I can put it in there. Sometimes when you have caterers come and prepare food, you can't drag the food to the fridge. You have to have the Sims put it away. But if someone in the household prepares it, or that's what I've noticed. But if someone in the household prepares it, they can. I think I'm going to take some of the produce out of their inventory and let some be planted. The dragon fruit's a good money maker. They need money to pay their bills. They can't plant the cherry because I really don't think it would be reasonable to have a cherry plant on the balcony. And, oh, she must have harvested the plants before she left home. Wasn't supposed to do. I actually kept selling this stuff, but she must have snuck that in without me noticing. But you know what? They needed to pay their bills, so we'll just leave it at that. And what I do want to do is I want to buy them an easel, speaking of bills. I think I'm going to rearrange things a little bit so we have more room for things. Put this in front of the mouse. Hide that mouse hole. Move this over here. I like to go in the top-down mode. I'm going to move this guitar. Garbage over here. Maybe the the guitar doesn't have to be quite that far away. There. And I'm going to put an easel in this area that I'm pointing to. Go into activities and skills, creative, and get ourselves an easel. There. And I had in the last episode bought this center stage performance space. I'm going to sell it because it doesn't seem like it's portable, so they can't bring it with them. So it's not like they're going to be putting it out to try and earn money at home. So I think it's better just if we end up going to a public space that doesn't happen to have an actual lot, as opposed to a public space that you can't edit, we'll just buy it and put it on it if we need to. Because it didn't seem like I could take that out. So half wondering whether we should be having more plants out on the balcony. But anyways, let's speed through the night. Now, Ariana is hungry. And they're all getting kind of hungry. It was Hannah. Let's get my Sims mixed up. She looks like she's getting quite hungry, but I really want Ariana to learn the cooking skill because she's the one that I want to learn all the recipes around the city and prepare them. So she's going to need to get her cooking skill up. So I'm going to have her take a thoughtful shower to get inspired, and then I'm going to have her cook and she has no cooking skills, so I don't know if she's going to be able to have a excellent meal, which she needs to do for this Master Chef aspiration. But we're going to do a party size of a fruit salad because everybody can eat that and it doesn't require the stove. Thank you, we became friends. I don't usually like to let my Sims use the stove until they have a cooking skill of at least 3. I prefer it to be 5, but I will let them cook like grilled cheese and scrambled eggs if they have a cooking skill of 3. That's just sort of my general rule. Let's see. I think I put some vegetarian food in the fridge, so I will let her eat that when she gets up because she's very hungry. And wants to plant something. We can probably let her plant these 3. The reason I only put 3 out is because for the gardening aspiration, you need to plant 3 things. And I may have had Charlie do that at his home. I can't remember for sure. And if not, oh well, he's not going to do it. We only have 6 pots, and the girls are going to be the ones who are going to each plant something. And I guess, obviously, Hannah will take a little while to get the weeder water plants 10 times. But that's fine. No big deal. So she is cooking. We're going to have her, because she also wants to plant something, so I figured we may as well get the points from the aspiration as well as from the whim. That's why I'm doing that. So how are Charlie's needs? Does he need to have a shower? Not really. He's going to go play. He's going to go sing a song. Let me check this club activities. I'm going to take singing out too because they're kind of annoying me. I can see that they're going to annoy me with going, and Elijah's going to the toilet, just going and singing just all the time. Oh, you know what? Oh, he disappeared. We were going to come, but you went away. So we're not allowed. We can't do that. So let me see if we have any. We do have some points. So I'm going to buy. I think they're going to need to learn cooking. And I actually think they're probably going to need to learn some handiness. None of them have any handiness. So while we're here, I don't know why you used that. I don't know why Elijah is using this sink. I wish they would use the sink closest to the toilet. They kind of wander all over the house, which I find a little bit frustrating. So we're going to put that in the fridge. But I believe Charlie was getting a bit hungry. So now what I put in the fridge, I'm going to have to go into the fridge, close the notice system, and get him to have a grab. But you disappeared. How am I supposed to introduce? The little notice said he didn't want to be disturbed. And he went away. So how we were supposed to invite him in, I have no idea. So he wants to play density effect. What are his needs? What are Elijah's needs? They're reasonable. You can play. You can play density effect. We'll let you do that. I'm going to just put the walls down because they're getting in my way. That box is in my way. So we need to have enough money to pay our bills, and I don't know what they're going to be on Monday. It's Saturday. So we did get our first meal, and how inspired is she for 3 more hours? I'm going to have her go to the bathroom. She's finished, and I'm going to have her cook something else because I really want to boost her cooking skill. Again, maybe I will make... They really did add a lot of vegetarian options with City Living to the existing foods that were in the game. We already have fruit salad, so why don't we make a garden salad for later? So fruit salad for breakfast and garden salad for later in the day. Did you just walk in on your sister in the bathroom? Yeah, you did. I don't think she has the never embarrassed trait. No. I don't know how many points. Well, she has a lot of points. I could give her that trait. I'm going to get it for her. It won't help here, but it'll mean that if she gets more embarrassed, she can't die of embarrassment. I have had too many Sims die of embarrassment. One of them was I had already thought I'd bought them the shameless trait, and I didn't. And I had him propose to someone, and she said no. And I tried to get him to go hide, and it didn't work. So we ended up, I'm going to buy marketable. We need the money. So he died on his way to hiding in the bed. He may have even got in the bed and then got out and died of embarrassment. It was pretty silly in a way. So let's see. You know what? You finish eating. You're still a bit hungry. Charlie, you're still hungry, so finish eating your food. And today's the day I would like the girls to age up to young adults. It's kind of neat. You can see the people walking around down on the street. They're not real Sims. They're just like, from what I have heard, they're just there as special effects. And supposedly they look a lot like Sims. I've now gone down to the ground. From Sims 1, so I heard. So let me select Charlie, and that'll bring us back up. Oh, and she's cooking level 3. Excellent. Oops. Oops, she broke something when she was... See how high she can get while she's cooking. We're going to need some cakes for our birthday party. I think we'll have a birthday party. We're going to open the fridge. Do we take a chance? What level is cake? I think cake is 1. Let's see. I should have had her make family size recipes and not the party size, but there are 4 of them in the apartment. She is 3. A little bit afraid to put anything because I have seen when I've watched a couple of people that even though they're vegetarian, they will take food with meat in it instead of going for the vegetarian option, which I think is a bit stupid. You'd think that they would have it programmed into them that they would automatically try and take a vegetarian option for their food, and that you wouldn't have to micromanage that for them. So we're going to do a family size this time. BLT. Maybe I should put something in the fridge with meat in it and see if she actually goes for the vegetarian options in the fridge. Just to test it out myself. So she's going to the bathroom. Not being... You know what, Charlie? Why don't you go practice programming? I think I had him working on... Not that he's going to do the computer whiz aspiration completely, but he's not going to go into that job. He has to maintain focus. They do something at the computer to get focused. I think we can browse Simpedia. And then... Can he join the game? No. Can't join the game. You can watch the game. How much longer is Elijah going to play this game? Looks like it takes a very, very long time. She got to level 5, so she can make the cakes, and she's painting. Okay. What type of painting is she doing? Medium surrealism painting. Can't imagine it's going to be very lucrative because I don't think her painting skill is reasonable, but I think you need to be like 8 to have a good painting skill. Here you go. Invite to eat. I know you're in the bath, but can we actually get someone? We got lots of food. You can come in. We may be able to buy a dishwasher. He is, you know what, because Elijah's playing here, we'll have Charlie play the refugee on the computer in the bedroom. He can't join the game, which is unfortunate. So, do we need to take food out for her to want to eat it? Why don't we get some of this garden salad in there? There, you can eat it. There if you want some. So she wants to tell a self-deprecating joke. Can we do that? Oh, she's no longer. Oh, I forgot to put the convivial lot trait on this place. That didn't last very long. that moodlet. Debate game strategy. Talk about grilled cheese. So she grabbed some food that I took out. I don't know if she would have taken it from the fridge. She just seemed to be just standing around, so I thought I would take some out of the fridge to see if that would facilitate her eating some. Did Hannah have enough to eat? She did. What is she doing? No, don't grab water. I find that annoying. Can we sing in the shower? I'm just curious what that does. I think that might possibly enough make them inspired. Maybe, or maybe it's random what it makes them. So let's see, how's Charlie doing? Of course, he's not completed that, and it won't notice it. It won't tick off that until it's actually completely done. So Ariana is confident. We're going to move that there. And we're going to have her, not on there, do a confident painting. I'm going to switch us up to the creative aspiration. And I know she's on the tier where she needs to do 3 emotional paintings. So I'm going to try and get her to start. Stop. Move it. I like to just have them start all 3 so that you don't have to worry about the moods. And you can just get through this aspiration. That's the way I find it be really quick. Just stop them, take it off, and do it again. And then you just put them back on as they get through them. So we are fine with her. She's done. Hannah, why don't you purchase a handiness book? We need someone to be handy. Maybe it should be you, because you're going to be sort of our stay-at-home, making money at home, although you should be working on your painting and perhaps some of your write a song that we can license. But never watered those plants. What, Hannah? You should water those plants. Putting the walls up and down. I had to put them partially up so I could easily get the paintings on the wall because I was finding it hard to do that. Oh. Did Elijah finish playing? No. It got... What happened? Why don't you... Oh, he doesn't want to play a game. So he won it, but it didn't actually satisfy the whim, even though he did. He obviously played because it said he won. Okay. Let's see. Where is Elijah's charisma is very high. He's pretty good. He wants to be a politician. I don't really know. I haven't really looked at what's required. Usually I check out the guides for what you need, but I'm pretty sure charisma would be one of them. I am going to have... It's 3:50 in the afternoon. Well, I was going to start a party for them, for the girls, to have their birthday, but I think I think it would make the episode too long if we actually had a full party. Food is out on the ground. Why is there food on the ground? Put the food in the fridge. You know what? Why doesn't... Did she ever water the plants? No. You're not listening to me. Go water. Go water the plants like I told you to do. Did their neighbor leave after she ate? I guess it was good that we made party-sized servings if we're going to have neighbors come over and eat our food. But I know for the one of the meals, it was only 1 simoleon more to go from family to party, so it wasn't very expensive to increase the size. So she's done that watering like I asked, finally. I'm going to put her on one of these. We'll do Renaissance Sim. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really planning on having her start a job. But if she's going to do some reading, we may as well have it count towards that aspiration. And so she's going to read the handiness. We need someone with handiness because don't forget this trait. This apartment has a lot trait TLC or needs TLC. Oh, she's hungry again. Oh, look at that. That confident painting because I just bought her the trait for her marketable. What it's called, marketable. I think I would know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yes, the marketable trait. So that confident painting is worth 956 simoleons. I'm a bit surprised at how much it's worth. So can you just eat? Chat with Elijah. You know what? Can we watch channel cooking so we can get some cooking skill? Some more cooking skill. Oh, well, there's my timer. So, for the next episode, we will have a birthday party for the girls so that they can be aged up into young adults. And I'm just going to check and see if there's anything that we can go get any information on. So we can read a note or leave an affirming note, but there doesn't seem to be any information there about festivals at the moment. So I'm not sure when the next one is, but I'm assuming maybe it doesn't come on the board until it's getting kind of closer, I suppose. I don't know, because I would like to go to all the festivals, and probably more than once, because that one is probably the one we just went to, the Spice Festival, is probably better once they get their spice tolerance up. And that was part of the reason I wanted to get Ariana's cooking skill up, because some of the foods that she's learning probably requires the use of a stove. So I wanted her to have a higher cooking skill so that she could cook things at the stove and not set fire to the apartment. But anyways, so that's it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!